Every garden needs a little color. Off to the side of our vegetable garden, I've set up 3 bales. I conditioned these 3 bales, covered them with potting mix, and I put some flower seeds in here. You'll see some sunflowers, midget sunflowers, some coreopsis, and several different varieties, some zinnias I planted in here, and you'll see little seedlings already beginning to emerge. But we're also going to add a few summer bulbs. Nothing more beautiful than a dahlia or a lily. So in order to plant those is really pretty simple. Some of my lily bulbs actually sprouted. I store them over winter, of course, out of the weather. So even though they've sprouted a little bit, you can easily make a hole down into this bale, squish down in pretty easily. Just slide the end of that bulb down in that bale, leave the top stick out a little bit, and you're going to see that lily's going to come up and form a nice pretty lily. Here we have a dahlia bulb. I know this doesn't look very alive, but if you look on here, you see little shoots starting to come out. This is a very viable bulb. So we're going to make a hole and just slide that right below the crown, just below the level of the top of the bale. Here we have another lily. Make a hole, slide that down in there. See, this goes much easier than planting in the soil. We have another dahlia. You'll see some live shoots coming off of this one. So make a little hole, slide it down in there, fill in with a little potting mix, and you'll see right where it's emerging. It won't be long and we're going to have a beautiful dahlia coming out of there. We can take some cut flowers, make some flower arrangements to bring in the house for display. You'll see, especially for northerners who have to dig up their bulbs and store them over the winter, this makes life so much easier than having to dig holes in the soil, put your bulbs in, and then that fall come back and dig those bulbs up. And again, you still need to take the bulbs in, but it's real easy to get them out of these bales. You just cut the string and knock the bale over and your bulbs fall right out. You'll see each of the bulbs has also triplicated inside, so that each of the bulbs generates about 2 or 3 tributary bulbs, and so you can split those apart. Next year you can have 3 bulbs for every one that you planted this year. So good luck with your flower section of your garden as well. It's really going to be beautiful. You're going to see, just hold tight.